Well, good morning. Hello, I think it's morning. It might be afternoon at this point. I don't know. It's me, Jerineys, broadcasting live from my hotel room in Austin, Texas for the South by Southwest Music Festival, and I'm joined by Elliphant. Hello.
Hello.
I'm very excited to meet you.
Oh, thank you. I'm very excited to be here.
I have heard so many amazing stories about how you are like the nicest person on the earth.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so lovely. Some people say, oh, you're so badass, but it's nicer to be, it's more nice to be like humble and nice, you know?
One of my friends works for your record label, and he came to visit me a few weeks ago and was like, have you heard this Elliphant record yet? I'm like, no, I hadn't. I had no idea. And he played it for us, and I would have sworn you were from like South Africa or with the tribal drums and stuff in that record. Holy cow, and you're Swedish.
Yeah, I'm Swedish.
Where did this sound come from?
I think it's, you know, I look at myself as a world citizen. I am very interested in rhythms and jungle sound and world sound in its all. Like for me, that was just a natural direction for my sound. I wanted to feel like life. I wanted to feel tribal, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely uplifting, and it makes you want to dance.
Yeah.
Like, I've listened to it 5 or 6 times.
Aerobics album.
Yeah, it's good. It's going to be awesome when I get this boot off my foot. I'm going to dance like crazy. It's going to be fantastic. How's your South by going? Have you ever been here before?
No, it's my first time, and it goes so well. I had 3 or 4 shows already, and everything's been amazing, and there's so many really cool friends that is also here, like a lot of Swedish you know, artists from Sweden that is here, and also a lot of people that I've met during these 2 years that you reunite with. So that is also so energizing, and I mean, it's just the whole city is bubbling. I mean, it's an amazing setup for a festival, I think.
Did you know what to expect coming into it? Did you have any idea?
I had a little bit of idea, but I'm still very positively surprised, actually.
There's a lot.
Because it's so much going on, and it still feels like the energy is on top and everybody's on it. I thought it was going to be much more complications with the stage, you know, the whole sound checks and, you know, sound, like, I don't know, the whole technical setup.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be much more messy, but it's actually working out really good.
So where do you go after South by? What's the plan?
I'm going back to LA instantly to finish up my album.
Nice.
That is released in like 2-3 months from now. So I'm just finishing up like small touches, just polishing a little bit.
Now,
sprinkling.
Based on the one song that we've heard, All the Tribal, is it all kind of that same sound, or are you just all over the board?
I'm all over the board.
Good.
It's a little bit what kind of artist I want to represent. Like I never really had a dream of becoming a musician. I never had a goal in music. So I look at that as a possibility to be very free in music, because I don't have an idea or a direction or a genre, so I'm very free. I'm just jumping on everything that comes my way. The album that is coming is going to be a very summery, cool, just chill experience. It's not going to be like Look Like You Love It album with all the aerobics tracks. I leave that for now. Like, I'm doing constantly so many collaboration works with DJs and producers all over the world, so I feel like there will always be pumped up songs coming out from Elliphant project.
Yeah.
So this album is actually very settled, and it's just a good vibe. It's a summer album full of good summer songs.
Now, since you said that you didn't really have a goal doing this, have you had any issues working with producers or anyone trying to change the way you sound, that you've had to be like, wait a minute, I need to step back, this is my thing? Have you had any problems with that?
I think that, no, I haven't. I've been on an amazing jet stream. I've been open to all producers and everything that has come my way, and even if it from the beginning would have maybe be weird to feel like Elliphant working with Dr. Luke, for example, would have been like not a good combination. It's actually an amazing combination. I get so much support. There's no one who wants to change my project. There's no one who wants to put me in a box. It's actually even sometimes I've been very close to do maybe not the right decisions, and people have been coming in and saying, you know, you're really gonna think about this, even if, you know, I feel like, nah, the total opposite, actually. I sometimes make bad decisions, but they stop me.
Right.
So it's actually, I'm very, you know, lucky like that.
That's refreshing as well, because you always hear about these bands that are told they have to do things a certain way. So
but that's what I mean a little bit. If you're a band, you have this vision. You've been like, you worked on this. You put so much of your time and you sacrificed so much and invested so much in this. So it's kind of, even if it's nothing yet, it's still your world, your world and your life work. You know. So you need to hold on to your sound and your thing. And that's what makes my project so free, that I don't have that. I can just jump on everything and just try to, I just make everything Elliphant, you know.
That's awesome.
Take something and make it mine.
That's amazing. That's very refreshing. I think a lot of people don't do that. So congratulations.
But it's also a good reflection of what a human is, you know. Like for me, that's what human are. We change every day. We can't make up our minds all the time around things. We need to open up our heads and understand that we can change.
Nice.
And even if you made up your mind, you can change your mind again. You know what I mean? It's so simple, but it's actually something we have problem with as humans. So.
Nice. Well, we are talking to Elliphant live from my hotel room at South by Southwest. Would you be interested in doing a quick little South by Southwest survey we've been asking everybody?
What is that?
We're just gonna ask you some goofy questions.
Yeah.
All right. It's really easy and kind of dumb, but whatever.
Come on. Hit me.
Question number one, and I know you haven't eaten yet. What are you gonna have for lunch coming up?
I really want to have a warm sandwich with cheese on it, toasted sandwich with cheese and cappuccino.
Have you had to deal with the barbecue or any of the Texas stuff? Have you tried anything yet?
I'm a vegetarian.
They do the tofu, the barbecue tofu here. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Maybe I'm just suggesting maybe.
I'm still in breakfast mode.
Next question, how'd you get here? Plane, train, or automobile?
Plane.
From Sweden, or where were you before?
Plane from LA. I came from Sweden, from Europe tour, straight into LA. I did a couple of meetings and I went straight there to here.
Nice. And then where do you go from here?
Back to LA.
Back to LA to work on the record.
Yeah.
Nice. Where are you staying while you're in Austin?
I'm staying just by the freeway.
Hotel, or did you get a house?
No, we have a hotel room.
Nice. All right. A lot of people have been renting houses, which is interesting.
It would be really, really cool, the Airbnb thing, but we didn't find anything that was, good enough.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe next year. What was the last thing you kicked out of bed?
Like a boy, you mean?
Boy, stuffed animal, dog, pet. It could be anything. Somebody said a turkey sandwich yesterday.
I guess everything is kicked off my bed right now, because I had all my clothes that I was supposed to wear that anyway didn't wear. But anyway, everything's been on the bed, so it's been kicking off a little bit during this whole week. It's almost nothing on the bed anymore. I can say there's couple of things that I haven't kicked off the bed. Right? The rest is on the floor and it's kicked off.
Perfect. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? What would you like to be doing?
I want, biggest dream is to establish some kind of nature work in Africa or in South America or I want to work directly with nature and animals.
And still doing music, you think?
Yeah.
Always?
Yeah. I think it's going to be part of my life forever.
Perfect. Definitely. And then our final question, what bands are you really excited to see or have you seen so far since you've been here?
I thought Mr. and Mrs. was really, really cool. They played after me on a show, so I didn't have the chance to see too much stuff, so that was cool because they played just after me, so I got to see them and I was super surprised that their sound, that was really amazing melodies. Last night I went to see Tovlo, my friend.
Love her.
She's really, really cool. Yeah, I mean, she's an amazing singer and performer. That was really cool to see. And also, what's the name of the guys from yesterday now?
Ghostface Record.
Yeah, Ghostface Record. That was amazing yesterday.
Nice. So you've had a good time at South.
Yeah, for sure. I'm loving it.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much for stopping by my hotel room. I know it's probably strange. Have you done any hotel room interviews yet?
No, not so many hotel interviews.
Hopefully this will be your one and only and you'll remember us. And we'll get you to Kansas City soon.
I remember you anyway.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.